Maximum Drive.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another edition of Henshin Time. Today we are going to finally be doing a full review of the Power Rangers Super Samurai McDonald's toys. Now, you've already seen two of these toys, that being the Bullzooka and the Red Ranger in Shark Attack mode, because of the Urgent Missions video I did when these toys came out. Hopefully you got to collect them all like I did. So, anyways, let's not delay any further. Let's go ahead and start real quick with each Ranger. First of all, the Red Ranger toy. He has the snapback ability, like I showed. Like I said, the detail on the paint is really nice. There's a couple of nicks because I have played with it a bit. And he's got the kanji, or symbol power, below. So, not much to say there. Then we've got the Blue Ranger. Also nice paint detail. And he's got his kanji symbol on the bottom, or his symbol power. And this on the back is there because he flicks his sword. Wah! 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 Hiya! Okay. So, and then we've got the Green Ranger in Super Samurai mode as well. He doesn't do any flicking or anything, I don't think. Oh no, he does. But you can lift his arm up, just like you can with this one. And you just go like this, and you flick. I'ma hit you. Wah! And just like the other ones, the detail's really nice, the paint's really nicely done. And his kanji symbol for forest, or symbol powers, on the bottom. So, that's those three Rangers out of the way. Pretty simple toys. Parents seem to like these, by the way, because there's no removable pieces. Well, unless you play with them too hard and they fall apart, but these were the popular ones with kids, because they got a Ranger and parents like them. Anyways, I'll just move these ones out of the way, so we can get on to the next toy, of course. The Bullzooka, which I already reviewed. Again, paint looks good. This piece right here moves up and down. And it fires, but I'm not going to fire it because I don't really have a way of stopping it in this area. So yeah, there's the Bullzooka. So next, the Gold Ranger, my favorite Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai. So before we get into him, I'll show off his packaging a little bit. It says, as you can see here, it says number 7, so it's the 7th toy in the line. It says Gold Ranger toy on the front. And the paper that comes with it, I don't care if you steal my code, I'm not going to use it. Super Samurai, and instructions on how to use the toy. It's a flip-up one too. I think it's a hybrid, actually. Yes, it does both. The only problem is this is a little tough to get moving, so I just physically move it. It moves down alright, but it doesn't move up very well. And he can flick, so if you want, or he's supposed to. Oh, you turn him this way. No, I guess he just turns. Alright. He's supposed to do both functions, but as you can see, they don't work that well. Again, the paint detail is good on him. He's not Super Samurai. He's in Mega mode, which is unfortunate because they haven't given him a Super Samurai mode yet. And his kanji's on the bottom. They're like, it's just really well detailed. Again, this thing doesn't work that well. You have to physically move it up and then flick it down, I guess. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. I still like it that I finally have another Gold Ranger toy. So, with that one out of the way, let's move on to some of the other things in the arsenal. Belt Buckle Battler. This is basically a disc shooter, and I'm just gonna, doesn't work that well. Here are the discs. You get two of the same. Pretty sure it's two of the same. Yeah, they're the same, alright. There's another one held here by a belt piece. One of the discs is darker, and this one's got more of a blue feel to it. But yeah, it's supposed to shoot discs, but it doesn't work all that well. Let's see if I can get it to shoot something. Yeah, it doesn't shoot. It's just sort of like a toy disc holder in case you don't have the belt piece. But yeah, that's about it. It doesn't look much like the belt piece. Here's the instructions on how to use it. Again, it doesn't quite work that well. And it's toy number 4 in the line. And yeah, there you go. So, yeah. Not much to say about that one. Let's see, the next one in the weapon series, which is a duplicate of an old toy, is Shark Sword Disc Launcher. Well, stay up there. It's a little hard to pose. I'm gonna have to hold it. If you've seen the Fire Smasher Disc Launcher from the last year's line, this is the same thing. It's just more like a shark sword, and I was like, man, I hope they have a shark sword toy, but it's lame. It's a McDonald's toy, what do you expect? So on the back, it's just a mold of the shark sword, and in the front, it's all the paint. And in this compartment here, get it open with my fat ass hands, you've got your discs. They're double-sided. There's that on that side, and on the back, it's the same thing. And they're all the same. They're kind of like Pogs. And they're special ones for this. And this shoots the discs. So it's a little awkward to load, but it works, sort of. I'm actually not sure what you're supposed to press. You know what? While we're talking about this thing, let's look at the freaking instructions. So, according to this, you're supposed to press down on this. Well, that works. McDonald's toy, what are you going to do? Oh, and just for good measure, there's the packaging. It's number 6 in the line. Yeah, not much to say there. It's pretty lame. And the last in the line, and one of the most interesting, I should say, of the toys, is this toy, the Black Box Disc Launcher. And this one actually stays up. And just for comparison's sake, I've got my DX Black Box here, the actual toy. It's pretty similar. I mean, if you look at the side, there's a difference in size, but if you need one for a display piece, this is a decent replacement. You might want to fix the paint up a little bit because it's kind of cheap, but it is detailed well. This does not have discs. It's another disc launcher. I'm just going to move this guy out of here. And the discs you get with it are the same you get in the Shark Sword. I've got them all in the package here. But let's see if this does any better than the Shark Sword at launching discs. So I'm just going to put one in it. Right here. And you can fit a couple in there, actually. And then you just pull back on this, so that does a lot better. And I'm not getting that back, because that went behind somewhere. So, that's why I have backups. And, as always, the instructions. There we go. And it's number 8 in the line. What do I think of these toys? They're interesting. Not much to say. They're McDonald's toys. But if you have them, they're great display pieces, especially the figures. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Henshin Time. Please add me on Facebook at Zeromaster fan page. Follow me on Twitter at Zeromaster. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Zeromaster Reviews. And please go to rivercitygamers.wordpress.com for more content from myself and many other reviewers. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.